Hey, it's Felix here, and today I'm going to be talking about you and your audience. Honestly, right now I feel like a woke person about to educate you, and I haven't felt this way in a long time. So let's jump in. Who's the best audience for you, or rather, which audience should you be pursuing? This question is best answered when you have an idea of what you want to achieve or what you want to get from the audience. I mean, you really can't expect injections from your audience and make art for lawyers. You just get a hammer on your head instead. That feels good. When many artists start out, they want to get all the audience in the world, and while that's great, the truth is that the larger audience may not be the audience that's perfect for you. Ask yourself, why do some rock bands and spoken word poets with smaller fan bases not switch to more mainstream styles but keep up with what they do? It's probably because their audience is giving them what they want. Emphasis on what they want. It's okay to have a 3 people audience as long as they are giving you what you want. Let's say what you want is an audience that can buy your works. It's better to have 3 people that will buy your works than to have 100 people who will not buy your work or play a role in helping you sell your work. So the best audience is not about how many they are, but how useful they are to you, to your dream, to your goal, to giving you that thing or those things that you really want. I get artists talk to me about putting out their songs, and most times these artists, the Nigerian ones, always want to put their works on Mushroom music download sites. The Mushroom reference will be better gotten if you are Nigerian. So they go for blogs that will put up their works on them for a certain amount or for free, so they can ask their friends to download the works easily. And when you talk to them about using major streaming platforms, they have a complaint of the audience not being educated enough to vibe to that. If, as an artist, your aim is to have an audience that will just download your works, no matter the platform, then you're good. But if you want to make money from your works, you have to come from a stronger approach. You have to put out your works for an audience that is willing to pay for them. The audience that wants your work for free will not be your audience. Your audience will be determined by what you want to achieve. And the audience that will help you achieve them is the audience you should be looking for. Do not settle for less. Or you can settle for less, but not just yet. I'll give you an example. I did not put up any of my works on Boomplay. The reason is because I did not feel it was necessary for what I want to achieve, because I learned that the majority of users of Boomplay would rather go on Google to look for a song to download, then come back to the app to play the songs they downloaded outside the app. I have used Boomplay and I can say that the makers did a really great job with the app, but if the users are something else, then I'm not in. And since I want an audience who would find my song in the library of a streaming service, I did not think Boomplay was best for me. I'll make my works available there soon, if I believe the users will do better. And then, every up and coming artist in Nigeria uses AudioMack. Is AudioMack a streaming service or a discovery platform? I don't know, but I also don't think they have the best audience for me. And when I talk with artists who use AudioMack, I let them know the kind of audience they are dealing with, especially the Nigerian branch of the audience. I don't know one person who pays for an AudioMack premium subscription. I'm not saying they don't exist, but if I don't know a single person who does, then the number of paying subscribers should be really low. I want to get royalties, so my audience should be people that subscribe to listen. Note that I'm not preaching against having large audiences or using services and platforms that can help you get discovered. After all, the larger the audience size, the more chances of getting the perfect audience. I'm simply saying this. 1. That you should know what you want and let that guide the audience you settle with. 2. That it's better to have an audience of 3 that helps you get what you want than an audience of 100 that doesn't help you. And by the way, I think someone needs to hear this. You shouldn't change your style or idea to fit into an audience. Just keep doing you, and your audience will find you. And that's today on Odd Felix and a Pool of Artists. I hope you love it, and I hope you learned something too. Remember to hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The handle is @TheOddFelix, TheOddFelix. See you on the next episode. My name is Felix, and I love you.
Hello, I'm Endurance. This is Odd Felix and a Pool of Artists. I hope you enjoy yourself and learn something new. Welcome.